So Nate, tell us, how's spring gone for you thus far?
Spring's going pretty good. Unfortunately, we've had a couple injuries in our room, so it's been kind of a grind between me and Jaleel. So we've had some other guys step up, like Ryan Zimmerman, a quarterback's playing tight end with us, and Jackson Panarillo is playing fullback. So we have a bunch of guys step up, and we're working it out. So
After the gaining, you're one of the veterans on this team. How, with the familiarity now with the offense, how big is that for you guys in your room?
I think it's pretty good that I know the offense pretty well, and Jaleel's catching along pretty well, being his second year fully here. So it's definitely good that we can help the younger guys out and just be leaders in the room.
Just talk a lot about how important the tight end position is in this offense. I guess, how have you noticed it being more important than maybe other offenses that you've played in, or just how's that position kind of, progress in this offense?
Coach Brom and the offensive coaches are always just scouting up plays for the tight ends to make plays in practice. And like today, Jaleel made a bunch of plays with the tight end position. So really, any day they make plays for us, make plays, and whoever gets the ball, makes plays. So I think it's just good that we're executing when we have the chance to. So.
New quarterback, but does the machine just keep rolling? What do you think of your new quarterback thus far?
Yeah, I've had a different quarterback every year I've been here. So yeah, the machine definitely just keeps rolling. You just get familiarity with him, and as time goes on towards the season, then you'll just get closer and closer with him. So definitely still working out some kinks here and there with routes and stuff, but every day you get better with him. So
what is it like catching balls from him as opposed to previous quarterbacks like Jack and Tyler?
I really don't. Me personally, I really don't tell the difference. I'm more worried about what I'm doing, and the ball's there, the ball's there. So that's kind of the way I look at it. But yeah.
You talk about all those injuries. How much does that just change the way that you prepare, or just the way that the vibe of the room right now, especially with, like you said, only two guys kind of catching and taking reps?
Yeah, it definitely changed the vibe a lot, but that's how life goes. Stuff happens, so you just got to adapt and overcome and move on. So definitely changed my vibe this spring around a little bit, just because I think we had a bunch of young guys in the room that were going to get more reps, but now me and Jaleel are the veterans getting all the reps, so we just got to take it how it comes. So it's doing pretty well.
How do you feel like you've progressed as well as far as just your career here in Louisville, and then especially these 3 years?
I think just every year I get more comfortable on the field and thinking less. So whenever I feel like I think less and just play the game I know how to play, I automatically just play better. So I think every year just get more and more comfortable in the system and just really just get more comfortable at this level of football. So.
Get the spring game coming up this weekend. How exciting is that for the players to get to play in front of the fans again?
It's just fun just because we're out here just doing simulated practices with nobody here. So it's nice to have your family there and just fans coming out supporting. So definitely be fun just to wrap up the spring and be nice for the fans here as well.
With all the weapons on offense that you guys have overall, how much pressure does that take off of the tight end room, knowing that defense is probably going to key on Isaac Brown or Chris Bell and Lacey and all them?
Yeah, it definitely helps having a pretty stacked skill position all across the board, just because, like you said, they got to worry about stopping the run, and then they got to worry about Chris, Colin, and tight ends are open, so it definitely helps a lot.
From your perspective, what do you think of the defense?
Defense is making a lot of plays this spring. Maybe the red zone period today we kind of had to manage, but we go back and forth with them probably every practice. So one day we do well, the other day they do better than us. So they're doing really well this spring.
You talk about having different quarterbacks, but it seems like the tight end room has been different every 3 years too. How does just adjusting to different personnel help you adjust to different things on the field as well?
Everybody's got their certain skill set, so I think it definitely helps us with certain plays. Like Jaleel is really fast, so he'll get more like deep routes, I feel like, and everybody's just better at different things. Like I might be better at short game routes and red zone, stuff like that. So it's just, that's how you use like talent, whatever talent specific each guy has, you use it and fit in this offense. So that's how I think they use this pretty well.
Good. All right. Good.
Appreciate it, Nate.